Very good morning, students. Today we'll try to understand three important aspects of essay. Yesterday we have seen definition of essay and what is expected from you by UPSC about essay. Now today we'll try to understand three important aspects or three important dimensions of essay. First, what is pattern of essay in UPSC examination? Second, it's about time management, and third is about word management in the essay. So these are the basic three things which everyone should know to have a very good score in essay. So let's start with what is the pattern of essay. Now what UPSC says, first thing UPSC says that you should write an essay in the medium of examination selected by you for that essay paper. Here one thing I want to make very clear for all students, you can write essay either in English or any regional languages given by UPSC. Like you can write essay in Hindi, you can write essay in Marathi, you can write essay in Gujarati, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, or in any other language, but you have to specify the language in which you want to write your essay. And it is also given the medium of your examination as you have selected during filling of your mains examination form will appear over your answer booklet. Your medium of examination will be available on your answer booklet, so you have to choose or you have to write your essay only in the medium of examination that you have selected. Essay must be written in the medium authorized in the admission certificate. Also, the language you have selected or you have chosen for your essay will also appear on your hall ticket, and you have to write essay in the same language. Language is very important. Any misuse of language or any change in language will bring 0 marks in the essay. Second, word limit should be strictly followed. You should not cross word limit about writing the essay. This is the most important point. Any breach of word limit will bring penalty mark and you will get less and less mark. You should not write very less number of words, or you should not write very excessive number of words. You have to take care the total number of words you are going to choose in writing the essay. Now, how many number of words are expected by UPSC? Let's have a look. Now what it says, first thing, you are expected to write 2 essays in 3 hours. First thing, you are expected to write 2 essays in 3 hours. One essay you have to choose from section A, second essay you have to choose from section B. In this way, you have to write 2 important essays in this case. Now, one from each section A and B. Each essay must be written within 1000 to 2000 words. Now, this is very important thing. While writing or while going for this thing, it is not possible for you to count the number of words you have written while writing UPSC mains examination. It will take a lot of time. That's why along with word management, along with time management, we are also going to study the thing or the most important aspect of answer writing in UPSC. It is page management. How to go for page management, we will be working on it. Now here you are expected to write essay within 1000 to 2000 words. The most important part, it means you should write at least 1000 words. This shows you have to write 2000 words in 3 hours, right? So you just imagine the amount of practice you should have to score good marks in essay, to reach up to the limit required by UPSC, and the most important, you have to write those 2000 words in a neat, clear, understandable and legible manner in your examination. So here each essay must be written within 1000 to 2000 words is important thing. Now each essay carries 125 marks. Next important thing. Every essay has how many marks? 125 marks are there. 125 marks into 2 essays, it is 250 marks. So your essay is of total 250 marks with a timeline of 3 hours. You have to write essay within 3 hours. You are expected to write almost 2000 words in 3 hours. This is the most basic aspect of your essay writing. Clear? Now we'll go for next aspect. Now let's think about time management. Now before moving for time management, I will be going for page management. See, first thing what you are expected to remember, this is the answer booklet provided by UPSC in the examination. Answer booklet or the pages on answer booklet are blank. First thing, the pages on answer booklet are blank, having margins on both sides of the pages. Now margins on both sides of the pages, and over here it is written, they say that nothing should be written in this margin. Writing in these margins will bring penalty marks. It is open for penalties. So you should not write anything in these margins. First thing, right? This is most important thing, that you should not write anything in this margin. Now how to go for page management? See, based on the size of your handwriting and the number of words you can write in a single line or in a single sentence, you have to think about the number of words that can be put up on a single page. Now see, you have to make a practice at home for putting minimum or maximum 100 words on a page. Just I will give you a hint. Let us say you have these two pages. These two pages are there. Sorry. This is page A and this is page B. Right, both these blank pages are there. Now on page A, you are writing like a train's dibba. You are not having any paragraph, you are not having any punctuation mark. You have just started writing and you have made one whole paragraph of your entire page. This is first way of writing. Second way of writing, it is professional way of writing. Like you are making at least 3 paragraphs. Then space. This is second paragraph. Then again space. This is third paragraph. Now tell me which page you will prefer to check, which page will give more soothing effect to evaluator while checking your answers. Obviously this case page B will give you more good marks. Why? It is more clear, it is more understanding and it is more and more neat. So avoid writing in this way, writing one single paragraph on a single page. Prefer this kind of writing. Now here, while writing this thing, you have to take care that this single paragraph should carry at least 30 to 35 words. I am talking about page management. This single paragraph should carry at least about 30 to 35 words. So first paragraph 35 words, second paragraph 30 words and third paragraph again 35 words. In this way, one page of your essay should have at least 100 words. One page of your essay should have at least how many words? It should have at least 100 words is the first important thing. Clear? This is called as page management. It means when you are going to write your essay, you are not expected to count words, but you are expected to count pages. Your essay should be covered within 10 to 11 pages. This one page 90 to 100 words. In this way 10 to 11 pages will have almost 1000 plus minus words, which is the expected words size by the UPSC. Clear? So this is aspect about your page management. It means you are expected to write 20 to 22 pages for those two essays. Just imagine to write 22 pages, the amount of strength, the amount of diligence, amount of practice, language, understanding, quickness which is required by UPSC. That's why only those people who have practice at home can score more than 150 plus marks. Others won't score more than 100 marks or 120 or 125. 125 is an average score. Those who are feeling that they are very superior by scoring 125 mark, you are in fool's, what we can say, paradise. 125 marks is just an average score. Good score is 150 plus marks and it is being scored in Delhi. So remember, you have to score at least 150 plus marks. For that, this page management is the most crucial thing. Clear? Now this is first aspect of page management. You have to put at least 90 to 110 words on a single page, that too in this particular paragraph wise. Now to this paragraph, you can give number, you can use paragraph, you can do anything, but the only thing, there should be a proper spacing between words and proper spacing between the sentences and lines, so that whatever you have written, whether your handwriting is good or not, it should be understandable, it should be legible and it should be readable to that old evaluator who is having blood pressure, who is having sugar, whose daughter-in-law is not talking good with him, his son is not talking with him and he is suffering with all the problems and feeling that I have not lived the life and still I am getting this kind of bore paper. You have to make him happy. Right? You have to make that evaluator happy. So this is the important aspect. Page management is the most critical or the most important part of answer writing, which you have to work on. Clear? Now next one. This we have seen about page management. Now let's go for what is time management. See, in time management, basically you are getting a total time of 3 hours. 3 hours plus minus 5-10. Basically while getting paper, while having a kind of conflict with invigilator, or while searching pen at the last moment entering into the examination hall, all these things will take away your 5 to 10 minutes. So you have to take care. You should follow all instructions given on your hall ticket, on your admission certificate, so that those 10 minutes can be saved. Now Here you are getting total 3 hours of time for writing 2 essays. It means it is total 180 minutes. So out of these 180 minutes, 90 minutes should be given for first essay and 90 minutes should be given for second essay. Clear? This thing should be very clear in the minds of everyone. 90 minutes should be given for first essay, 90 minutes should be given for second essay. It means 90 minutes are, when first 90 minutes are over, you have to stop writing first essay and you have to start writing second essay. Sir, why you are saying like this? There is a reason. What is the reason? Before that I was telling you about how you have to write the essay. This is your answer sheet, answer booklet, and you have to put the things in a paragraph manner. This I was explaining. Clear? And this practice you have to make at home. This is most important part. You have to make writing essay practice at home is the most critical part. Now we'll go for why I am telling you about this thing, that why you have to start writing essay. You have to stop writing first essay after 90 minutes and you have to start writing second essay. Let us say if you gave 2 hours for writing essay number 1 and you gave 1 hour for writing essay number 2. You had some kind of mismanagement of time and you could not resist yourself from writing first very good essay. You are not very sure about second essay, so you give more time for your essay 1. So in case of this essay 1, out of 125 marks you could get 70 marks, right? Out of 120, or you could get 80 marks, right? Why? You have spent 2 hours for writing one essay, you could get 80 marks. But since you got just only 1 hour for writing second essay, so it will score you only 40 or 50 marks out of 125. So total score will go 80 plus 40, it will be 120. Right? Though scoring very good marks in essay 1, you are just able to score 80 marks, but scoring very good marks in essay 1 will give you very less marks in essay 2. Why? You are getting very less time to write essay number 2. Instead of this thing, if you give equal amount of time for both the essays, let us say you are not scoring very good marks, you are scoring just average marks, like giving 1.5 hour for essay 1, you are scoring 65 marks, and here giving again 1.5 hour for writing second essay, you are just writing, you are getting 65 marks. This total will go for 130, and a difference of 10 marks will bring you in the list, will throw you out of list. Clear? So those who have this particular thing in mind, that I will write one essay very nicely and I do not write second essay nicely, so here you won't get good marks. Many a time it could happen that giving equal weightage to both the essays could bring you 70 marks each. The 70 marks each will give you total marks of 140. Clear? That's why time management is the most important part of any essay writing. I repeat once again, time management is the most important part of essay writing. Many people who enter into the lecture hall start writing essay once they get question paper in their hand. This is the wrongest methodology of writing essay. You should not start writing essay until the first half hour of brainstorming. You should not start writing essay till the end of first half hour of brainstorming. This is very important thing. Those who follow this thing will score good marks. Now this is the case. So once 90 minutes are over, you have to start writing second essay. So first essay will be given 90 marks, second essay will be given 90 minutes. So in this way you have to divide those 180 minutes equally of those 3 hours. If you score average mark, still you will get a very good marks in terms of total, but giving more weightage, more time to first essay will bring you down by at least 5, 10, 20 marks. Now, second aspect, how to divide these 90 minutes for each essay. Now see, how to divide these 90 minutes. Out of these 90 minutes, first 20 to 25 minutes should be given for a brainstorming. I am going to explain you what is meaning of brainstorming. There will be a separate lecture on brainstorming, about brainstorming. Here remember, first 20 to 25 minutes should be allotted to brainstorming. This is very difficult task. You are sitting in examination hall. You have been given answer booklet. You have been given question booklet, and you are not expected to write even a single word on your answer booklet for at least 20 to 25 minutes is a very difficult task. It requires patience. It requires, you need practice of Buddha. Why? Because that energy, that enthusiasm and that impatience will lead you to write the marks, and after 25 minutes you will feel, "Arey, I committed a mistake," but you don't have turn around time. Why? Because in UPSC, once you start writing essay, you don't have right to cross that topic. You have to continue with that topic, and this will disturb the entire essay. So remember, first 20 to 25 marks should be devoted completely for the brainstorming. It should be devoted completely for what? For brainstorming. In first 20 to 25 minutes, you have to think on the topic, select the topic, which topic is good. You have to go for plus minus of various topics. After selection of topic, what should be the introduction, what should be the conclusion, what all case studies I have to write. You have to go for this brainstorming on a page in your answer booklet. That page you can mark as a rough, and at the end you can scratch that page. This is allowed. Clear? First 20 to 25 minutes you are not expected to write even a single word on your answer booklet except the brainstorming. This should be given for brainstorming. Now once you are clear about brainstorming, I will be explaining you what is meaning of brainstorming. We will go for it. Once you are thorough with brainstorming, then you have to start writing essay. Now main essay writing should be given 60 marks. Main essay writing should be given 60 marks. 60 minutes. You have to spend 60 minutes for writing main body of the essay. Now here, what I told you, we are expected to write at least 1000 words in the entire essay. We are expected to write at least 1000 words in entire essay. Now here, you have to write 1000 words in 60 minutes. It means how many words per minute? Just see, 1000 words in 60 minutes. It means you are expected to write 17 words per minute. Just imagine the level of practice you should have to score a very good marks. You are expected to write 17 words per minute, except the time required for quotations, poems, diagrams, flow chart, pie chart, and various schematic diagrams and maps that you are going to use in your essay. You have to write 17 words per minute. Just imagine the practice. Now here 17 words per minute means how many pages you are expected, in how many minutes you are expected to complete the page. You are expected to complete the page within just only 5 to 6 minutes, right? You are expected to complete the page within 5 to 6 minutes. Now when you are practicing at home, you have to take care that your speed, your writing, its clarity, your understanding, your thought process should be reproduced on that page within 5 to 6 minutes. It is a very difficult task, and that's why it is said civil service is one of the most difficult examination, but it gives you a steel frame of bureaucracy. It makes you an IAS officer. To become an IAS officer, it is not so easy thing. It requires your diligence, it requires your patience, it requires your hard work, passions, and most importantly, to become an IAS officer, it takes your passion, professionalism. You have to think professionally. When I'm telling you that you have to write 17 words per minute, it means you have to complete that page in 5 to 6 minutes with underlining of keywords or by making a diagram or any other thing. Clear? So this is basic thing. You have to complete those pages. You have to complete those pages, 12 to 13 pages within that 1 hour. So this 1 hour should be given for main body writing of the essay, and last 5 to 10 minutes should be given for final touch of the essay, like underlining keywords, right, highlighting important keywords or making corrections in certain keywords, making diagrams, all other things, or whether if any statement is wrong or if you feel any paragraph is wrong, you have to go for every aspect in last 5 to 10 minutes. This should be the division of 90 minutes. First 20 to 25 minutes, you should not write even a single word. It requires patience. You have to practice brainstorming at home. First 20 to 25 minutes should be spent on brainstorming. Once you are very clear with brainstorming, then you have to write you have to write your entire essay within 60 to let us say 70 minutes. It means you have to write 15 to 17 words in a minute. You have to write 5 to 6 pages you have to complete one page in 5 to 6 minutes. And this requires patience. Those who wants to score more than 150 plus marks, you have to take care of this thing. Others can carry on the things as per their own wishes. I don't have any objection. UPSC is an examination of writing. UPSC is an examination of language, UPSC is an examination of content or knowledge, and fourth important thing, UPSC is an examination of professional preparation. I repeat once again, these are key ingredients to clear UPSC: writing, language, content or knowledge, and fourth most important thing, UPSC is an examination of professional preparation. How you prepare for the examination is the most important thing. So this is about time management, how you are going to divide 90 minutes. Make this practice at home. Even at home, if you are preparing for the essay for 1 hour, that 1 hour should be divided like 20 minutes for brainstorming, then 35 or 40 minutes, 15 minutes for brainstorming, then remaining 35 minutes or for 40 minutes for writing main essay, and last 5 minutes for final touch to your essay. This classification is very, very important. This time management is the most crucial part of your essay. Right? This is about time management of your essay. Now, coming to third part, it is word management. Now we have what we have seen. First thing we have seen what is pattern of essay. Then second we have seen page management for essay. Third we have seen time management for essay. Now fourth is about word management of the essay. Word management, the most important thing where you are going to score more marks. How many times you are reading is irrelevant. What books you are reading is irrelevant. What you have written in examination is the most relevant part from examination point of view. So you have to focus on word management of your essay. Now let's go for what is word management. See what it says. It says each essay should be between 1000 to 2000 words. Let us say we are going to write an essay between 1000 to 1200 words. Here we will have a count for, let us say, 1000 words. We are going to write one essay in 1000 words, and just few minutes back we have seen for writing those 1000 words we are getting how many time? We are getting 90 minutes. Now how to utilize those 90 minutes? We have seen in terms of three classification. First part was given for brainstorming, second part was given for writing main body, and third part was given for final touch up for your essay. Now, how that 90 minutes should be utilized, how those 60 minutes should be utilized in terms of word management is again an aspect of professionalism. See, each essay should be between 1000 to 2000 words. Each essay should be between 1000 to 2000 words. Now, sir, but it is very difficult to cross 1000 words in 90 minutes. Basically, it is not 90 minutes, it is actually a 60 minutes. You are getting how many minutes? Just only 60 minutes. But it is very difficult to cross 1000 words in 60 minutes, and that too you are not expected to write like university examination. You are expected to write in a very creative manner, innovative manner, and this essay should be a readable format. Then, so ideally try to write about 900 to 1000 words. You are expected to write 900 to 1000 words in how many minutes? In 60 minutes. How it should be divided? Let's go into it. See, 900 to 1000 words. Now see, you have to write introduction within 125 to 150 words. First important part. Now, when you are going to write introduction, see, introduction should have an independent identity. I repeat once again, introduction should have an independent identity, first thing. Second important thing, introduction reflects you have understood the topic. This is the basic definition of introduction. What is introduction? Introduction reflects that you have understood the topic is the first important thing. So here when you are going to write introduction, your introduction should be on first page as well as second half page should be consummated for the introduction. Like this is the start of your essay. This is first 3 paragraph like this one. Then this is second part. Now this much, this entire first page and the second half page, it should be part of your introduction, right? It means this shows you have understood the topic. This introduction of your essay will decide the range of your marks. Trust me. It is introduction of your essay which shows you have understood the topic or not, and the introduction of your essay will decide the range of your marks, how many marks you could score and how many marks you cannot score. Clear? So this is first aspect of your introduction. Now, this introduction should be given how many words? 125 to 150 words. Introduction should be given 125 to 150 words, and how many pages? First 1.5 page should be devoted for the introduction. Introduction should reflect you have understood the topic, and second, you have to keep in mind every introduction should have an independent identity. Introduction is a very separate identity. Then once your introduction is over, then you have to write main body. For writing main body, you have to spend at least 600 to 700 words. It means at least 7 to 8 pages should be spent on writing your main body. And again, finally, again same, your conclusion should be given 125 to 50 words. Again, it should be like same like your introduction. This first page completely and the second page half, it is 1.5 page should be given for your conclusion. So ideally, how many pages you are spending? This 3 pages plus these 8 pages, you are going to spend almost 11 pages for writing your one essay. You are going to write 11 to 12 to 10 pages for writing one essay. This is about word management. See, it is very clear. You have to think on time management, you have to think on word management is the most important aspect of your essay writing. If you forgot or if you fail to understand these dynamics of word management, time management and page management, you won't score good marks. And I know many of you won't see this lecture completely. Why? From beginning of your preparation, you are in a hurry. Not to understand the things, but to write the things. To write anything, any way you wish. You don't want a good mentor. You just want a mentor who should just say, continue, continue, continue. And this won't give you good marks. Keep it in mind. Page management, word management and time management, these three are the most critical part of the UPSC essay writing. Those who have this basic idea in the mind, they will score a very good marks in the essay. What we are doing, we are targeting for 150 plus marks in the essay. Everyone scores 100, 120, 125. This 150 plus marks is at the base of your very good essay writing. Those who wants to score a very good marks, you have to focus on this 150 plus points of the or marks in the essay. Clear? So this was about word management. Clear? Now in next lecture we will be going for basic structure of essay, what all components should be there in essay, and also we will be going for what is brainstorming, how to go for brainstorming. Now while having brainstorming, we will also go for, we will take 2 or 3 examples for the brainstorming. Clear? So thank you very much. Have a good day. Keep watching the lectures. It is very important. These are professional lectures which will help you to score more than 150 plus marks in the essay. Right? Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you.